Schnippel, schnippel, schnapp.
And I proceed to deflect the skin flaps. Compared with yesterday's body, the deceased has only trace amounts of adipose tissue. Now for the ribs.
Sieht immer noch ekelhaft aus, ehrlich gesagt.
What do we have here? Or rather, what don't we have? There is certainly no sign of internal bleeding. Sometimes regarding bruising, it doesn't take much. My wife was constantly banging into furniture, walking into door frames. It's a wonder she never broke anything. Before I disembowel the deceased, I will take samples for toxicological tests to determine the alcohol content of the
Stimmt, ja.
body.
Müssen wir auch machen.
I just need my syringe. Just to be sure, I'm taking samples from 3 organs: the eyeball, the heart, and the bladder. Analysis will rule out, or confirm, alcohol poisoning as the cause of death.
So. Und nochmal von der Blase.
All done. I'll transfer these to the centrifuge. What was it? 15, 70, 10, 75?
1570.
My old but trusted centrifuge. Ideal for all the fluid tests I need to perform during an autopsy.
Jetzt müssen wir schon wieder das scheiß Notizbuch holen gehen. Ich weiß es auch noch.
Maybe one
1570.
day I won't need my notebook. Numbers have never been my strong point. It's probably why I regularly forgot birthdays and anniversaries. I'm lucky Alice always forgave me.
So. Immerhin haben wir hier kein ekelhaftes Fenster. Wie ein Mortuary Assistant.
Gently does it with this old thing. Handle with
1570.
kid gloves. I'm starting the centrifuge. Let's see what results come out. The laboratory is already open, so... Fucking hell! Ridley! Mr. Ridley! Where is he? The fuses need resetting. Fuck it. I'll do it myself. I swear there was a flashlight in here.
Ja, aber wo?
Poor soul. I get cases like this more than any other.
Weil ich sehe nichts. Hilfe. Wo ist diese verdammte Flashlight?
Poor soul. I get cases like this more than any other. I wasn't sure about the... It's probably... A considerable... My old, but ideal for...
Okay, hier ist keine Taschenlampe.
Whatever. I know where the switches are anyway. First the right, and then the left. And voila.
Okay.
What?
Hallo? Ich möchte nicht. Ich will nach Hause. Der Typ ist weg, okay. Da ist niemand. Kann ich einfach fahren? Nö, okay. Schade. Hallo? Hm. Wir sollten vielleicht unsere Pillen nehmen?
What the? Oh, for fuck's sake. Can't I work in peace?
Moment. Wir gehen erst die Pillen holen. So.
Jack Hanman speaking.
Easy, why so rude?
Steve? Sorry, man. This place is falling apart, and Ridley won't even lift a finger to help. You just can't work here.
Did the centrifuge strip the fuses again?
Yeah. Eventually, everything's gonna go up in smoke.
Look on the bright side. It's a free cremation with your autopsy.
Jesus, stop it. That shit pisses me off.
Okay, sorry, Jack. Anyway, I'm calling to ask how the autopsy's going. Soon there'll be journalists sniffing around for info, so we'd best be ready.
I'll whiz through this in a couple of hours. It doesn't look like a complicated case to me. More of a formality. The report will be available in the morning.
Sounds great. Thanks. Phew! How's your head?
Well, my head seems better than yours. On the way to work.
Holy fuck. Jack, turn on the radio.
What? What's happening?
Quiet.
A 3-car police convoy was involved in an accident near Pete's Bay Bridge while transporting prisoners to Orleans Parish Prison. At the moment, we do not know the exact number of victims or whether any of the convicts escaped. However, the scale of the accident indicates a large number of victims, possibly even fatal ones. Police are on their way to investigate the incident and secure the area. We know that the injured prisoners are on death row. The police were to transport them to their execution, which was to take place tomorrow morning. Many of them are very dangerous criminals. We will report on the matter on an ongoing basis, so stay tuned with us.
What? Steven, was Red Pete one of the passengers? He was, wasn't he? What if he survived?
Jack, I have to go. You want me on site?
What if he survived?
I gotta go. Talk to you later, okay?
Fuck. Calm down, Jack. Pills. I need my pills.
Die habe ich doch gerade erst genommen.
A serious accident. Lots of victims. He's definitely dead. Yes. Nothing's going to happen. Christ. I've got to get back to work. What?
Was war das? Alter, ich hab Angst. Oh mein Gott, hab ich gerade eine Angst. Okay.
Technical break. At least I know I can pursue a career as a janitor if I need to. Fucking hell!
Verdammte Kacke, Alter.
I wasn't sure, but the world went.
Hilfe.
Alright, let's see if we were able to get anything out of this piece of crap. And miraculously, yes.
Ja, da ist
The
Alkohol drin.
samples did spin. I'll transfer them to the chromograph in the lab. Alright, let's load this up. I placed the test tubes in the rack.
So.
Now, just take 5 milliliters from each. Precisely. And the next. Five more.
Boah, Alter.
We put the prepared sample into the machine. Let's see what we have here. The results indicate that the deceased did consume alcohol shortly before her death. However, this is not an amount that could cause poisoning leading to death. Just slight inebriation.
Okay.
I can return to the body and continue the rest of the examination. The chromatograph
Ich fühle
results
mich
show
so
that we can
unwohl.
eliminate alcohol poisoning from our list of potential causes of death. However, remember that alcohol can affect the functioning of the entire body. It disturbs the heart rhythm, accelerating its rate, and dilutes the blood, which may result in more severe bleeding in the event of an accident. Also remember that alcohol affects the metabolism of drugs in the liver, which I'll now look at in more detail. First, I'll pick up the syringe again. I'll take samples from the liver and the heart to test the concentration of barbiturates in the body.
Oh Gott, Alter, ich habe so ein unmulmiges Gefühl in
That's
mir.
enough. I'll do the test later. I'd best not try my luck with the centrifuge right now. Now I remove the liver.
Das ist die Leber.
No lesions. However, it is slightly enlarged. Perhaps it's a slight inflammation or drug-induced damage. It may also be the result of the deposition of substances from drugs. Let's check the weight of the organ.
Okay.